Welcome to your weekly uplift message. Let me share the information with you. 2 angel answer cards. We've got big happy changes. That is very welcome. And then we have success. We don't have the yes, but you know, they're gorgeous, aren't they? And then some tarot cards. We had this last week, the 7 of Cups, followed by the Hermit. I love that. And then the 3 of Pentacles. Now, that's interesting because they've also given me some numbers, but they want me, just as I said that, to really highlight this 3. Because let me just share something else they gave to me in my preparation. They said 21, but okay, yeah. They really want me to emphasize the 3 here. Like all things, it has many meanings, but what they're giving me is like creation, the beginnings of creation, the initial stage of creation. It feels like this week, so something which they're having me go all over the place. I'm trying to get some sort of path through this, but I'll let go, just go with what they're saying. I need to go here first. The 3 of Pentacles says that with Pentacles, it's the physical material world. And with the 3, it says you're on your way. You've started the process. You've started the journey. You're not there yet, but you are really having some successes, right? Yeah, you're having some successes. You are getting there. You've got evidence. You can start to sense it, to feel it, to know it. Looking around you, you're going, yes, this is really happening. Now, this could be individually in your life, your world, whether it's to do with changes that you're making, new things, new adventures, new journeys you're on, but it also relates to the world as well, where they're saying you have reached an incredible point. You're not totally there yet, but you have almost like past the initial stages of creation. That's what they're saying with this 3. Some of you, they're saying you'll want the 21 as well, but so there's loads of messages coming in here, 21, but for me at the minute they're really emphasizing the 3. We are at the beginning of, it's almost like the first step of our initial creation for this new incredible thing that we're birthing. Now with the 3 of Pentacles, it says now is a great time to stop. Do you remember last week we had all the, you know, not the right time, just hold back, don't pull the trigger. It's a great time to just pause for a moment and look how far you've come. Look what you've achieved. Look what we've done. The work isn't over yet, but my word, you are on track. We are on track. Yes, yes, yes. And as a result of that, that's what they want me to go to. We might not be able to see it all clearly yet. However, they are telling us it's almost like we're coming on leaps and bounds. You know, we really have got, there's so many successes and big happy changes, not just in the world, but in what we are doing individually in our lives as well. Yeah, it's really exciting. Now, so the other thing they're just pulling in here is this, yeah, they do want to emphasize this two becoming one thing that I put this up a few weeks ago. Duality, 2 meaning in this case duality, the opposite. So that is very much part of the 3rd dimensional world, isn't it? As we know, we've got these you know, opposites. We've got love and hate and, you know, all of this, and poor and wealthy, and coming down here to experience the all that we're not, so that we can propel ourselves to all that we truly are, and we can remember who we truly are. Well, they're telling us this is happening now. We're starting to rise out of the duality, rise out of. So some of you, now this is really interesting, and this is where this comes in. Some of you, because this can mean illusions and dream state and beyond what you're seeing here in the third dimension. So some of you are having these experiences, and I know I am, where all of a sudden you think, oh, I've forgotten what time frame I'm in, or it feels like I'm in here and now, but I'm also in the future, in the past, and I've got all these time frames. And bizarre things like that are happening to people. And they're saying this is the illusion of that third dimension starting to break down. So if you have any moments where your dreams feel real, or you feel like you're in a dream, or you're in different places at once, or a different time frame, you know, all this weird stuff, that is part of the process. It's almost like they're giving us little glimpses as we shift. So I said last week, didn't I, the veil is dropping, is lifting, and it really is now. So you will be able to see things differently. You will be able to sense things more acutely. Okay, they're saying they'll just leave it there. So so be aware of that. Your energy is opening, your consciousness is opening. Yes, this can relate to you focus on your goals and your dreams and your desires. It may be for some people. It may be that there's big happy changes and success with that, which is brilliant. But it also feels like this is a lot of global stuff they're talking about here, where we are, you know, with this 3, that's what they want to say. We've finished the initial part of our new creation. And do you know what? It feels like they're so excited. They're so excited. And I think that's why we're getting this. And I just get an image of them all. They do this quite a lot around me, applauding, clapping. Well done, well done. You have got to that first bit. You know, you can't go back now. That's what it feels like. Can't go back. You're there. And the only way is forward now. The only way is up. I think that's a song, isn't it? Right, okay. So the Hermit, this is what's happening. Now the Hermit is going inside, yes, for some of you. But what I'm feeling mostly for a lot of us this week, this is illumination. This is them shining the light. This is us shining the light into areas so that we can understand, so that we can see the illusion of the third dimension. Because we kind of got to see the illusion of it before we can take back our power, stand in it, holding it, and then go on to the next level. So our eyes need to be open. We need to be aware. We need to be all-knowing. And as we came into the third dimensional game, we agreed to, you know, lose some of that knowing. We had to in order to play it. We wouldn't have been able to play it if we knew and understood and the veil was lifted and all the other stuff. But now the lights are shining, and they're showing me great big spotlights, not just like this lantern here, although that's very welcome. Great big spotlights shining into those corners, shining into parts of you, shining into the depths of you, shining into the depths of this creation, this game that we've created, so that we can see, know, understand, realize, take back our power, take back who we truly are. But they are so happy for us, because we have, with this, we have reached successfully the initial stage of this creation, of our new world, of our incredible different dimension that we're going to play around in and have fun and games in next. All right, but I mean, I've just got to leave you with this, like success and big happy changes. Now, don't forget, even though that said, they're still purging and they're still cleansing and everything. So, but hopefully, as that goes on, you'll just start to see more and more and more light, because the light is really flooding in now, really, really flooding in. How exciting. This is almost like, oh gosh, I've been waiting for this for so long. I hope it's a really good week. Thank you so much for watching.